Good morning. This is Debbie with the Food Prepping channel. And it's getting Christmas, closer to Christmas, and I've got to start baking. And the first thing, this is not really me baking, but I need to use these. I have two of these Carnation lemon bread kits that I'm going to make this morning. And I will tell you this, I have called Carnation. I've had several people ask me where I got these. And I got these on a store manager special shelf at Kroger. And no one can seem to find them. Even on the internet, they can't find them. I've looked, and Amazon, this one little kit is selling for $18. I paid $2.50 for it. So I called Carnation just to see if they had stopped making these, and they haven't. They're still available, but he checked my zip code, and nowhere in my area were they available. So he was going to talk to the marketing specialist, and he also told me to go to my store manager and see about getting him to the store manager to put them in the store. So I'm telling y'all that this is one of the best things that I've ever fixed. And when I was growing up, my grandma always kept a cake made every day. And a lot of times it was a lemon cake. And they like to get up in the morning, and my grandma would pour her coffee into her cup and then put it in a little saucer for it to cool. And then she would drink out of this little saucer with her cake. And so I did inherit liking something sweet in the morning. Don't get me wrong, I like my eggs and bacon or my sausage gravy or whatever too, but I also like to get up and have a slice of cake or something like that. And it's been a while since I've done this with my diabetes, because you really aren't supposed to eat sweets or whatever, but it's Christmas time. I know my sugar's going to go up. It's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It was 6.2. My A1C was 6.2 when I went to the doctor last week, so I figured that for the next couple weeks I can splurge a little bit, and hopefully it won't go up too high. But like I said, if you want to check with your store manager, let me show you what this is. Let me back it up here some. It's Carnation Lemon Bread Kit. It comes with everything. The only thing I'm not using in it is the lemon glaze, and I don't particularly like that. But it comes with your Carnation milk, and I'm using two kits, so it's got two of everything, and so I've doubled everything. And I'm using my KitchenAid mixer for this. And so we're going to make this lemon bread, and we're going to see how it turns out. I've sprayed my casserole dishes back here. Well, bread pans. It's just my Temptation set bread pans. And so I'm going to make two of those. Alright, so in the kit you get a bag of the lemon bread mix. And so I'm putting both bags in here. Alright. And the 2 cans of Carnation evaporated milk. These are small little cans. I'm putting those in here. And it called for 2 tablespoons of water per kit. So I've got 4 tablespoons of water here. And then I've got, it called for a half a cup of vegetable oil per kit. And I don't use vegetable oil, I use canola oil. So I've got 1 cup of canola oil that's going in here. And like I said, this is doubled. And then I've got 4 eggs that I'm going to put in here. Alright, now I'm going to put my mixer down, lock it, and I'm going to start it off on low. And it's still, there it goes. Oh, I love my mixer. I just love it. Let me show you. It's the cinnamon color. I love it. Alright, it's just said to mix it together until it was all mixed together. And since I have this paddle on here that scrapes the sides of it, I'd say it's probably mixed together pretty well. So I'm going to turn this off, the camera off, get this ready to pour into the pans, and then I'm going to pour them in the pans. And while I've been doing this, my oven is preheated to 325, and I'll bring you right back. Okay, here these are. They're getting ready to go into the oven. Remember, this is Carnation lemon bread kit. I'm going to bake these at 325 for 55 to 60 minutes. I'll just have to check them and make sure, because my oven in here is totally different. It kind of cooks different. So I'm going to put these in now, and I'll bring you back in about an hour. Okay, I'm back. While the the lemon bread is still in the oven, it's almost time to take it out. I'm going to make the icing for them. And I've got, I don't know, a cup. I didn't even measure it. I just used the rest of what was in a bag of confectioner's sugar that I had. So I'm going to say a cup and a half. And I'm going to put a little bit of milk in here. I'm not even going to measure that. I'm just going to make it. And I'll have to do it by sight. And I am going to put in a teaspoon of vanilla flavoring. I might have put in too much milk. Yeah, I think I did. I'm going to whip this all up. And what I'm going to do in the lemon bread is I'm going to take a knife and like poke down into the bread. Well, I'll bring you back and show you. I'm going to go on and put this in the fridge. This is pretty runny right now. I did put too much milk. I knew that you're just supposed to put a little bit, but it's going to run all over the bread anyway and soak down into it, and that's what I want. So I'm going to go in and put this in the refrigerator. I just wanted to show you how to fix it. All you use is confectioner's sugar, a little bit of milk, and a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and that's your icing for your bread, your glaze. This is called the glaze. So I'll bring you back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. I love my Temptation pans. These just come right out. They are just perfect. Alright, so what I've got a plastic spoon like this. It's just a plastic spoon, and I'm going to poke holes into this because once these cool off, I want the icing the glaze to go down in these and make it even moister down inside it. And you don't have to do this. I just do it because I like it. The glaze down in it. And I just poke holes in it, and then when the glaze is, when these have cooled off, then I'll put them, I'm going to wrap one of them and put it in the freezer, but I'm going to glaze it first. But I'll put them, one of them on a plate and put the glaze on it, and then I'll put the other one in aluminum foil and put the glaze on it. And I'll bring you back when I get ready to do that. Okay, these have cooled off, and I'm going to put the icing, the glaze, on this one, and then I'm going to wrap it up and I'm going to freeze it. So I'm just going to pour some of this on here and slowly let it go down in these holes. This is going to be so good. Let me lift this up and get some. Let's get it under the bottom. So when it freezes, it'll be on there. Alright, so it's going to go in my freezer, and I might do this, have this Christmas morning. I'm trying to figure it out. I really don't want to cook a big Christmas dinner because I had such a big Thanksgiving dinner, and I really just, after I fix everything that I want to fix for y'all and for us, I'm just going to. Alright, so this is going in the freezer. Alright, and then here's the one that we're going to keep out. Let me, it's a little crispy and I love it like that. Alright, let me pour the rest of this on here. Whoa. I'm dropping the bowl. Whoa, I did drop the bowl. My hands don't work as good as they used to. Now I'm going to have a big mess. Alright, now I'm going to cut me off a piece of this, and it's going to be the crispy edge. And put it on here. And I'm going to see if I can get a little bit more to drizzle out on here. Alright. Let me show you. And here's what it looks like inside, which I'll show you, but I'm going to take a bite of this because I've been waiting long enough. Oh my gosh, this is so crispy. I always leave mine in a little bit longer because I love crispy stuff. Oh, this is so good. Alright, remember what I said. This is just a review on this Carnation lemon bread mix. If you can't find it in your store, call Carnation Nestle. They have the contact number online. They're open 24 hours a day. Call them or get your store manager to order this for you, for your store that you go to. It's supposed to be in Walmart, but it's not in Walmart anymore. It's, like I said, it's not in any store around where I live. And from what I can understand online, it's not in a lot of people's areas. So call them, because this is amazing. I love this. Call them, go to your store manager, whatever. If you like this review, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and if you'd like to be a part of my Facebook group, you can go to www.facebook.com/foodprepping, one word, FoodPrepping, and like my page there, and you have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.